Welcome to the Traveling Marketer. My name is Marielle. If you are thinking about buying the Loewe Puzzle Bag, then keep watching. But first, let's talk about my makeup. It is very similar to the makeup that I've been wearing in the past 2 weeks. As always, I start with my eyebrow primer, which is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pencil Primer. Then I followed it with my Cyber Colors brow pencil, which I just pretty much line my brows with, and I fill it up a little bit. But something different that I did this time, which I actually always do, is to then set it up with my Essence Lash and Brow, pretty much a transparent mascara, which is not very transparent anymore because I do always put it on my tinted brows. And then for my lashes, I use my usual Tarte primer for my lashes, followed by my favorite Mallorca Black mascara that comes with those little fibers that make your lashes look a little bit longer, which is really a fabulous trick. And then I follow it with my MAC Prep and Prime for my lips. And today I've got I lined it with the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics anti-feathering pencil. So it's pretty much a transparent, no color whatsoever in there. But I actually don't think that this brand exists anymore. I did get it from Sephora back in the day. I like it. I put it on when I wear dark colored lips like I have today because it just stops it from feathering. And the very red lips that I have today is from Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint. I don't know the shade. It doesn't tell you what shade it is, but I did get it from Sephora as well, and it comes with a pack of 8, 4 glossy ones and another 4 matte ones. All right, so now let's talk about the bag. I bought this bag in Barcelona about almost close to 3 years ago, so April 2019. I do have a thing where I like to buy my first bag from a designer where it originated from, and Loewe is a Spanish brand, so I thought when I went to Barcelona back in April 2019 for a work trip, then hey, I could buy it then. And when I bought it back in the day, I bought it for 2,000 euros. I'm actually not sure if this already excluded the tax. Anyway, so it is 2,000 euros back in April 2019, which is now 3,127 Australian dollars in today's exchange rate. And I also checked on the website. It now retails for 4,650 Australian dollars. And you will not see this video until January 2022, but I am filming in November 2021, and I'd like to say that, and I'd like to disclose that, because when I filmed my Louis Vuitton Never Full, by the time I published the video, the price has already increased as well. If that happens, I will let you know in the comments. All right, so let's talk about the size. So this is the medium size, and this is the largest size, I think. When I bought it, at least it was. I was checking the website and they have a size large as well, but during the time, this is the medium. It also comes with the nano, mini, and small. The Loewe Puzzle Bag is actually known to be worn in 5 ways, and that is only possible if you buy the medium, and that's why I bought it. And it's actually quite a good size for me, for my frame. That's obviously, it looks too big because I'm putting it close to the lens, but it is a good size and it fits a ton. There is no partition. As you can see, it's just one big bucket bag inside, and that lining is a cotton herringbone as well. There are 2 pockets inside, one at the back and one in front as well, and it's just straight up pocket, and it goes pretty much almost as deep as the bag. And then there's also this back side zipped up pocket, which I barely use. In today and age, I would probably use this for my mask. The materials and the color. So this is made out of soft grained calf leather, and the color is the sand and mink color. It goes with a lot I have never worn it with dark jeans though, so I don't know how that would work with the color transfer. Also, I'd like to point out that it has the these edges right here, all these black edges are hand painted. Yes, hand painted edges. The stitching on the handle and also in the strap is white. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. But with the actual body of the bag, it is light brown, so it's pretty much blends in the color of the bag. You also have that in the zipper, that white stitching in the zipper. It also comes in a gold hardware, so the gold hardware in the zipper, gold hardware where the top handle is. And I want to show you this top handle as well. So you see, right, it's not straight, it's a little bit crooked, which I thought, I don't know what the purpose is, but that in itself is just something different, which I thought is pretty cool. And then also the strap here has the gold hardware, as well as the usual Loewe stud where you can adjust the strap. Yeah, and it's got that gold back part as well. It does come in a box, which I like. However, this box did not survive. I broke it in transit from Barcelona to Sydney. I'm hoping that when I purchase a new bag with them, maybe I can ask for another box, because I'm actually eyeing their hammock bag, which is really great as well. Now, how is the wear and tear of this bag after close to 3 years? First, I have to tell you, it still smells like a brand new car. It smells so good, and I was sniffing it away from my nose, because before I filmed I actually smelled it and I stained it with my red lips. I don't know if you can see it. I wiped it pretty well, but you can still see a tinge of red in the stitching. Anyway, I do not use it every day. I want to preface that I don't use it every day, but I have used it a fair bit. I've worn it overseas, I've traveled with it, and I don't tend to baby my bag. But then again, as I said, I don't wear it every day, but it looks brand new. It's in an excellent condition. What do I like about it? The craftsmanship of a Loewe bag is just superb. They're just superb. This was my first Loewe bag, but this is not my only one. I also did a review, which I will link up here, of my Loewe basket bag, and I have 2 more Loewe bags on my want list. But anyway, their bags are very simple, but you can really argue it is a work of art. The craftsmanship, and just looking at all those tiny details, it's very simple but well thought of. This particular bag, the Loewe Puzzle Bag, was designed by Loewe's creative director, Jonathan Anderson. Now, let's talk about the 5 ways that you can actually wear it. I'm gonna stand for that one. All right, let's get back to that 5 ways of how you can wear the Loewe Puzzle Bag. 5 personally for me is a bit of a stretch, but technically there are 5 ways to wear it, but I think it really is only 3, but you know, one can argue. The first way is via the crook of my arm. Geez, I'm so small that you actually couldn't see it. So crook of my arm, and this is my top way of wearing it. And the second is what I've already hooked in the shoulder strap, and over the shoulder is the second way of how you can wear it. The third one is I'm going to remove the strap again, and those are the 2. The first and the second one are the top 2 ways I wear it the most. The third way is called a flat clutch, and I've probably worn it this way about 2 to 3 times. So you pretty much fold it following the lines and the creases of that bag. Probably not doing it really well, but anyway, you go. You flatten it up, put your arm around it, and gee, I should probably have worn heels, but you can see right there, that is the clutch. And then the 4th and the 5th way, the SA in Barcelona showed it to me, but I've actually never worn it this way, which makes me think I probably should definitely give it a go. Again, putting back the strap, but this time around you put it in one side here, yeah, and then that little hook that I showed earlier, that's where you put in the, all right, fail, that's where you put in the second strap, yeah, and then you flat it again. All right, I should probably unzip it so it gets the air out. So you flatten it again, and then the fourth way is by putting that over the shoulder, yeah, so you get that out and over the shoulder, flatten it, and then the other way is same, flattened, but I'm being very careful with my lippy, that doesn't look great. So flatten that one, and it's a cross body, yeah. So it is 5 ways technically, but for me, the first and the second way, which is by crook of your hand and over the shoulder, is probably one way. Flattened clutch is another, and then the flattened over the shoulder and crossbody is a third one. And I don't really see it saying flat anyway, but yeah, those are the 5 ways to wear them, and hopefully that gives you an idea of how to do that. All right, we're back here. So again, the size is perfect for your casual or even work. I have worn it for work during times where I carry my laptop and my lunch in a separate bag. Then it's definitely good for work because it does fit a fair bit. And also, I like how discreet it is. The branding on Loewe bags are very discreet. I'll show you where they have branding. So first at the flap right here, so you'll see that it's embossed, and then inside they have the Loewe branding in here. This is made in Spain. There is I think that's just the code. There's no branding on that one. And then the zipper has branding. So on the side, both zippers would read Loewe on the side, and then it also has the logo where you end that zipper. Yeah, so those are the main branding. And then in the strap, which I will take off actually, let me do that. All right, okay, let me get there. I will get there. In their usual studs, they have it in the basket bag as well, where you can adjust the strap. They have their logo at the back there as well, and then they have the word Loewe as well in there. So the dust bag is their typical dust bag that has just the logo in there as well. So it's discreet to a certain extent. When I first wore it, my friend asked me, where I got it from, because she knew I just got back from Barcelona, and I said, yeah, got it from Spain, but she had no clue that it was from a designer brand. She thought it was from an artisan in Spain, and now she loves Loewe too. Of course, there's always something that you don't like about a bag, right? And what don't I like about this bag? I got it wet when I wore it, when it was very new. It was raining, so it got wet. It did dry though, but whilst it was wet, there's the water stain. It disappeared as it dried, and that gives me comfort that it can actually survive the rain. So that's the only thing I really don't like about it. But you know, it's the color with very light. It can easily stain, but it actually hasn't until earlier today before I filmed, where I got it stained with my lipstick, which I showed you earlier, but you can barely see it, right? So would I buy it now after almost 3 years of using it and knowing the wear and tear? 100% yes. Got a second 100% yes for me for my Loewe bags. I would buy this in the exact same size, exact color as it is. It now comes in an array of colors, and even with the edges, so the top handle here has this like rough edges design. This exact size and the exact color is what I would purchase again. I think that the mini would look cute in a bright color, but I do have this thing where I don't tend to buy the same bag in different colors. So if you found that useful, hit the like button. Make sure that you share it with your friends so that you can enjoy it together. I will also link my other bag reviews, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. It is very similar from the last 2 weeks. Third one here. Okay, let's pick that up. It is good for the sizes. Okay. So I hope, let's do that again. If you found that